Hello, movie trivia fans, and welcome back to Movie Trivia Battles. This is going to be the second night of our quarterfinals. The first weekend, the first night, the first two matches, they were fantastic. They were real fucking close, and that's exactly what I want out of this. This is why I opted to do the 1v1 matches for the postseason. It was the best decision I ever made for this thing. So, rolling right back into this, we're gonna have our 2 seed Ryan Fay playing our 7 seed Adam Ravagni, and then after that we're gonna have our number 1 seed Andy Yee play our number 8 seed Chris Crowe. But I mean, there have been upsets before, so let's see what's gonna happen here tonight, guys. I'm super excited about this. These postseasons they're so much fun and so stressful. Like literally last weekend, the other guys were like they were sweating as they were answering questions. So I'm interested to see what's gonna happen here tonight. Let's bring in somebody from the first match first. We'll bring in Adam first. Hey man, what's going on?
Hey, living the dream as always.
Yeah. Adam, so you've always competed pretty well in most of the matches, able to obviously get a win during the regular season to put you here in the postseason. Are you excited about competing at this level?
Yeah, it's a little bit nerve-wracking. I know that if I don't win tonight, that it's over for me at the very least, and I know that there's a lot of nothing on the line. So,
but yet it's still somehow stressful.
Yeah, of course.
Right. It's not over for you. If you lose, technically you'll be out. Yes, you'll be out of the postseason. You'll be out of the running for the champion of the first season here. But the 2 losers tonight will go on to play in the free for all that I'm gonna have after this all wraps up. So you guys will have one more shot at glory, taking on everybody who didn't make the playoffs. So it should be pretty fun there.
Well, if they ain't first, you're last.
That's your motto. All right, let's bring out your opponent tonight, Fay.
Hey,
man.
What's up?
I know that you were up bright and early for this match, training and studying and
I just fell out of a long nap, but I was dreaming about movies.
That's right. I hope so.
Also, I love your shirt.
Oh, which one? Adam's or mine?
The one you're the flamingos.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. My wife despises it.
Fine.
Yeah, she despises it. So I told her that the last match I wore a pretty outrageous Hawaiian shirt, and I was going to keep that trend going into the postseason here. So
it's like Guy Fieri's shirts with the flames. You just got to keep it going.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think I'm a little more stylish than Guy Fieri, but I mean, he's kept those white.
I don't know, man.
He's kept those white tips in fashion for a long time. So.
And he's clearly doing something right. He's got diners, drive-ins, and dives. He's got guys grocery games. He's making more money than us.
Yeah, but can either of those touch this show?
No.
Well, no, but that's different. It's a different category.
We're gonna start our own rip-off show of diners, drive-ins, and dives, where all of us go.
We just go to Burger King once a week.
Just money.
That's right.
Take us to Flavortown once a week.
Faye, so you were able to get 2 wins this season. So obviously you've actually been the number 2 contender behind Andy the entire season, just about. So obviously Andy was a tough guy to crack here. But are you excited that you didn't have to play him first round?
Yeah. I think, everybody here just seems to be competing for the honor of losing to Andy. So,
you know what?
He's a roadblock for sure.
You know what? I can tell you this much, though. I think the postseason will show that since you guys are only doing one-on-one, there's less opportunity for him to steal points from you guys. So I think no matter what, the matches will be a lot closer. So I wouldn't count yourselves out at all. So
that's true. The stars could align, I think.
Yeah. All right, let me pull the other guys in because they don't want to sit in the backstage all night. So, Chris, hey, man.
Yo.
So, obviously, you drew the unlucky short straw to play Andy this first match. But I know you've been studying, so I feel like you're probably in a good place right now.
I'm not scared. I'm ready.
Okay, excellent. All right, well, let's bring out your competitor and see how he feels about it. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Duffy?
What up, man? I feel like your room consecutively gets darker and darker every week. Is it an intimidation game? And where's your orange sweater? Where's your orange sweatshirt?
This is my playoff hoodie.
Oh, man. Going all the man in black now, huh?
Yep.
He's the man in the high castle.
They take everyone on.
I thought it was like an Eddie Bauer green.
No, this is just blue.
Okay.
It's very dark. But Andy, obviously everybody knows that you kind of ran away with this league as soon as you came into it. So after watching the playoffs last week, are you concerned about having less chance of nabbing points from people?
Oh, sure. I mean, anyone can lose at any time, and I'm sure tonight I might even win.
You might even lose.
That was almost a Bill Belichick answer. Like, we're just focusing on next week. And,
Yeah, I didn't buy anything you said.
Oh man, this is gonna be fun. All right, well, let's get right into the matches tonight, guys. We're gonna go. Adam and Fay will be playing first. So Andy and Chris, you guys are obviously welcome to commentate on anything we do. It would actually help when people are in between questions to get some conversation going, so it's not just me rifling off questions the entire time.
If I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna say stuff.
Good. I know. I hope so. That's what happened last game. It was a lot of fun. Your first round is going to work just like it has all season. It's your whiteboard round. You guys are going to get a series of 8 questions worth 1 point each. You're going to write your answers down on your whiteboard or notebook, reveal them to me one by one, and for every correct answer, like I said, you get 1 point. And then if anyone gets a perfect round, we'll get a bonus question. So let me pull up the questions, which I should have already done, and I didn't. Shows how prepared I am for this.
I feel like you do that every match.
This is the playoff.
It's like 50-50. All right.
How about that coronavirus, guys?
yeah.
What is that? Yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
It's that virus you get when you drink beer.
Oh, there's a virus?
There's been tweets that are from Internet Explorer that are I don't know, 2 months behind. So it'll be like Internet Explorer tweets like, hey, coronavirus, new thing coming out. Guys, you better, watch out.
I was wondering if I should make a Reddit where everyone posts as if it was
the virus itself.
No, as if it was February from this year. Everyone talks about everything they want to do.
Big summer plans thread.
Yeah.
Dude,
can't wait to go to Boston Calling.
Dude, tomorrow is honestly, I probably would have only hung out with my family, but now I can't even do that. So that's real fun. But whatever. All right, let's get into it, guys. All right, Faye, Adam, your first question in the first round. Category of Disney Pixar. What is the name of the villain in Aladdin?
Steven
the villain.
Stephen Villain from Aladdin.
Yeah. Played by Stephen Baldwin. All right, you guys definitely are done with this one. Adam, we'll go to you first. Yep.
Yeah.
And Faye. Yep.
Would you have accepted Iago?
No. I guess I should have worded the question, who's the main... All right, where did my question fucking go? Sorry. Here we go. Second question. Category of crime/comedy. Guy Ritchie's Snatch is set in what UK city? You guys watch The Gentleman?
No, sir.
No. It's okay. Pretty good. I'd say the best stuff he's done since. I believe we already talked about this actually on one of these episodes.
I think so. You were saying it was all right because I was asking if Golding was in it.
Yeah, he's in it. Best stuff he's done since his heyday.
Since Aladdin.
Yeah. All right, you guys all set? Faye, we'll go to you first. London. Correct.
We got 2 Guy Ritchie questions.
I had that written originally and scratched it out, and I wrote Manchester, but you can see London right there.
Yeah. No. Sorry, man.
Yeah, no, I felt like London was too
obvious,
easy of an answer.
Yeah.
Well, you got to remember what the rounds. In the rounds, the first round typically will be the easiest answer you can think of. But all right, your third question, category of sci-fi. After washing up on the shore, why can't the Yucha see Arnold Schwarzenegger in the original Predator?
What? What's the question?
The question is, I'll repeat it for you who's not getting it, but after washing up on the shore, why can't the Yautja see Arnold Schwarzenegger in the original Predator?
Okay.
All right, Faye, what do you got?
He all muddy.
It's true. Yes, I will accept that. Adam,
Is that the name of the Predator's like race?
That's what I was wondering. Like, what is that?
he's too cold. Adam, no, the Yautja. Yeah,
Oh, really? I didn't know.
you don't know that?
No,
Oh, Jesus, I thought this was common knowledge.
I only know him as the Predator. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't know. Is that a Predator 2 thing? That might be.
No, it's from like
Comic books.
yeah.
Oh,
Hey, to be fair, he's all muddy, so he's too cold. That's why you can't see him.
It's
that's
muddy.
true. That's true.
Yeah, I guess.
But mud's an insulator, Adam. He'd be warmer with the mud.
Yeah, the whole thing doesn't make sense. He'd still see the thermal behind the mud.
Yeah, no shit. He didn't see me.
Especially the parts that aren't covered in mud. But
Yeah, or he could probably hear his heartbeat or something like that while he was like right there.
We should
Stressing
really
out.
tell the Predator people about this, how they fucked up.
Yeah, they fucked up.
Yeah, do you
I'm
think
just,
they know?
I'm just picturing the Yautja sitting at his table, just with his like head, like, finally, someone fucking call me out on it.
The mud. All right. Your fourth question, category of Tim Allen movies. Tim Allen realizes he has a son who has been raised in a South American tribe in what 1997 movie?
what a classic.
With his son Mitsubishi.
Isn't it Mimi Siku?
It is Mimi Secret.
Looks so much like a chick. Looks so much like a chick.
Well, Mimi Siku was in Detroit Rock City.
Who played him?
I can't remember the actor's name. The most he's ever done was this movie and Detroit Rock City. All right, you guys need a couple more seconds? Nope. All right, Adam.
Oh, Jungle to Jungle.
Correct.
Yeah.
Faye.
I put My New Son.
Oh, that needs to be a movie if it isn't.
No, that needs to be like an 80s sitcom with a great intro.
My new
My new
son.
son.
Woke up this morning and I had a son.
I've never heard of Jungle to Jungle.
Oh,
Yeah, it was awful.
He's a kid who's like raised in the wild, and
All
then
right.
they bring him to the city.
if,
And
if you guys have Disney Plus, it's on there. You need to watch it because there's a scene that literally, like, I laughed out loud. It was so violent and over the top. He's like in the skyscraper with Tim Allen's apartment. He's got his bow and arrow, and a fucking pigeon lands that this lady's feeding on her balcony, and he fucking destroys the thing with an arrow.
Yeah,
And the
'cause
lady starts screaming at the top of her lungs. Like I was so funny.
That's how I found out about Martin Short. I didn't know who he was before that movie.
Oh really?
Martin Short's in that
That was-
movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's,
is he
he's
like a
Tim
pop?
Allen's best friend.
He's his friend. Yeah, he gets
Oh.
trapped in the car with the tarantula.
Well, I guess the movie did something for you then. Martin Short rules.
yeah,
Yeah, he's really good. All right, you guys. Fifth question, category of holiday movies. Dropping the moniker the Wet Bandits, what does Marv suggest he and Harry call themselves in Home Alone 2?
The best Home Alone.
No. Although it does, not that all the Home Alone movies have moments where like literally the criminals would be dead from things that have happened to them. But in the second Home Alone, when he is throwing bricks off the second story and just hitting them directly in the fucking head and face, like dead. Before anything else even happens to them, they're dead. But, all right. Faye, we'll go to you first.
The Snowy Bandits.
Ooh, no, it was the Sticky Bandits.
Mm.
Adam,
oh,
Sticky Bandits. Be sure and say the what you have written down out loud too. It just
Okay.
makes for better television
Mm.
or YouTube vision, whatever the fuck you call this.
Podcasting.
Sure. Your sixth question comes in the category of drugs, man. Benicio del Toro and Johnny Depp go on a psychedelic trip in this 1998 comedy.
What could it be?
I will accept the full name or the the cut down name.
Just the playoff stuff. Should be
I
the
know.
full name.
I know.
Yeah,
But
easy.
part of me was thinking, like, if somebody didn't do it, I'd feel like I really would be like, yeah, like that's everybody calls it this. So, all right, Adam, what do you got?
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Correct. Faye.
That's the movie.
Yep. Okay. Your seventh question. Category of directors. This one is a little harder than a first round if you didn't know this movie or director, but who directed the 2007 Russell Crowe / Denzel Washington crime drama American Gangster?
Multiple choice.
Nope. See, this is where the postseason's first round questions come in handy. There's one or two hard ones in each round.
Duffy loves American Gangster.
I do. We were just talking about it.
It brings together his two favorite
What were you
actors
saying about
of
Denzel?
Russell
Duffy?
Crowe and Denzel.
My thing about Denzel is he's always playing the same character, just in different settings. I feel that way about him.
My man.
But
Almost as if all black people are the same to you.
yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. You got me. All right, what do you guys got? We'll go to Faye first.
I don't know. I said Ridley Scott.
That is correct.
Nice.
Okay.
No way.
It
Wow.
is Adam.
Nice. I said Jay-Z.
Same guy.
He recorded the whole album, to be fair. All the music was him.
There you go. If I'd asked that question, you would have got it. I didn't know it, though.
Blue
all right.
Magic, baby.
Your final question in the first round, category of action movies. 80s action movies. What is Christopher Lambert's character's name in The Highlander?
Come on, guys. He says it like a million times.
You know what's funny? It wasn't until recently that I started calling him Christopher Lambert.
I used to
like
call him
Lambert.
Lambert. He's Chris Lambert my whole life. And then I heard so many people say Christopher Lambert, and I thought they were joking.
That's
and I'm
because you're American. Yeah,
I
you're just like
know.
Lambert. It's like saying Santander or whatever. I used to go. I call the bank
Santander.
Yeah, I don't shit.
Technically, Christophe Lambert.
But he's Christopher, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
I mean, but that's how he spells his name in America. But yeah, it's
Oh, all right. All right. Adam, what do you got?
Is it Highlander?
John Highlander,
It's right. No, I'm sorry. Faye.
Nissan Highlander.
I don't know anything about this, so I just made up a name. Kane Thunder.
That sounds like a porn star.
That's Christopher Lambert's porn name. It was Connor McLeod.
Nice Italian name.
That's
I
right.
knew it was Thunder, Cloud, something.
Would you have given it if they just wrote McLeod?
I wrote the full name out, so I guess it really depends if they both did it. But
That would be horseshit if he just said McLeod.
yeah, that's true. All right, so after the first round, Faye's in the lead by 1 point. It's 5-4. So pretty good first round right there, guys. Jump right into
Tight.
the second round. Yep. All right, so the second round is the category wheel. It's a little different than how it has been in the regular season. There's a few less wheel slices, and you guys have your own specific categories on the wheel. So basically, it's going to work the same. You guys are going to get a chance to spin in the wheel. Hopefully, you end up on your own categories because ending up on the other person's might be detrimental to your game. But that hasn't happened yet, so I don't know. We'll see what happens tonight. But
You just jinxed one of us.
I did. I'm sorry. There's each question's worth 2 points. Multiple choice is available still, and stealing is still available. You don't have to write your answers down on the whiteboard for steals because I'm just going to go right to you, and you can answer one-on-one. Sound good?
Cool.
sure I don't fuck this up again. Pull up the wheel, make sure it's your wheel. Yep. Okay. And let everybody at home know, Adam's wheel slice is The Princess and the Frog, and Faye has chosen, what's his name?
His name's
Yorgos Lanthimos, the director. Oh, man, I almost said something totally not that. So, share my screen here.
Faye, how many times did you watch Princess and the Frog? Did you watch it?
I took a look at the Wikipedia page.
That's what I did.
That's what he did for your guy.
Yeah.
All right, Faye, you are in the lead. Do you want to spin away or have Adam go first?
Let's
echo back.
Yeah, and when I switch to this wheel, it always does that. Don't worry about the echo. It'll go away as soon as I get to your questions. You want to have Adam go first, Faye?
Yeah.
All right.
What a gentleman.
Adam, you are up. Let's see what you get here. Can you see the wheel?
Yes.
Okay. You got straight garbage. Do you want to risk it or do you want to spin away?
Let's spin away.
All right. I hope you don't get Yorgos Lanthimos. You got straight garbage.
Straight garbage.
All right. Let me stop the screen share.
Duffy, can't you just share that tab? Maybe that way it won't do the echo.
Yeah, maybe. What are you, a fucking digital wizard?
I am Asian.
Oh,
you're a digital wizard, Andy.
Digital wizard. Digital wizard should be a band if it isn't.
It probably is.
I would bet money that it is.
Yeah.
All right, Adam. You got straight garbage. Let me get to where the hell that is. There it is. Okay. Your first question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. In Lake Placid, Betty White can be seen feeding what animal to the crocodile?
Multiple choice.
Sure. Is it A, a horse, B, a dog, C, a cow, or D, a goat?
A dog?
Final answer?
Yeah.
It's incorrect. Faye, you have a chance for a 1
Where's
point.
Betty White getting access to farmyard animals? She could get a dog.
I'm going to say cow.
Cow, final answer? Correct for 1 point.
Oh, it was a cow?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a goat.
A goat
No.
is Jurassic Park.
It's a cow.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it's a cow because then later in the movie,
But I
because
guess
they've
they
seen
feed the raptors a cow in Jurassic Park too.
Yeah,
Anyways.
you see him feeding her a cow because then later in the movie, because it worked, like the thing came to the cow, they use that to try and lure it out of another cow to try and lure it out of the water later. But
Lake Placid.
you know they made a movie called Anaconda versus Lake Placid.
That's horrible.
Oh, they
versus Lake Placid.
The snake biting the water.
Yes.
A good idea.
All right. Here's your second question. It's straight garbage. Paul Bettany plays an angel disobeying God's decree and trying to prevent the end of days in this 2010 action film.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Rapture, B, Michael, C, The Right, or D, Legion?
Legion.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. Your third question.
That's the one with the scary grandma, right?
Maybe. I don't remember. I kind of forgot that movie after I saw it, so until I wrote this question. Third question. What actress plays a mayor of a small mountain town sitting on an active volcano in 1997's Dante's Peak?
Multiple choice.
Oh,
Sure.
come on.
Is that A, Laura Dern, B, Linda Hamilton, C, Laura Linney, or D, Jamie Gertz?
Linda Hamilton.
Final answer?
Sure.
Correct.
Yeah.
Dante's Peak.
Dante's Peak's phenomenal. We're gonna do
That wasn't bad. That's not.
we're
bad.
gonna have to do a we're gonna have to do a digital watch along for Dante's Peak because it keeps coming up and I just want to see it again. Okay, here we go. What is the name of the 2009 sci-fi film where Bruce Willis plays a cop investigating the murder of a real person in a world where everyone walks through life via the use of an android?
Shot in Woburn, Massachusetts.
Shot in
Yeah.
Woburn, Mass.
Multiple choice.
Sure. Is it A, Looper, B, Surrogates, C, Doppelgangers,
It's
or
surrogates.
Okay, final answer?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Final question in straight garbage. In The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, what mythical creature helps protect Brendan Fraser and crew from Jet Li and his forces?
The Yaucha? No, multiple choice.
Is it A, dragons, B, griffins, C, yeti, or D, tengu?
Yeah, that's about how I feel. Can you repeat those?
Sure. Is it A, dragons, B, griffins, C, yeti, or D, tengu?
Let's go with Tengu.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Incorrect. Faye, you have a chance for a steal here. Would you like me to repeat the questions or just the options?
Can you repeat the name of this movie?
This would be The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. What mythical creature helps protect Brendan Fraser and his crew from Jet Li and his forces? Is it A, dragons, B, griffins, C, yeti, or D, tengu?
I feel like this is one of the tricky ones where like the dragon seems. I'll say griffin.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That's all right. It's incorrect. It's yeti.
Oh, that was what.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's as if it's that better.
I'm sorry. I didn't pay attention to any Mummy movie that Godsmack didn't do a theme song for.
They really had it. They had a staple for that that franchise. All right, Faye, let's get to your wheel. Scroll down a little bit. Okay, let's try this whole share thing again. So you think just the application window, not the entire screen, will do the trick, Andy?
Yeah, just do the Chrome window, Chrome tab.
Okay. Ooh, I can order my canvas prints today. All right, Faye, let's give it a spin. Oh, God, I thought it was going to go on the next one. Let's give it another spin. Jesus Christ, keeps going to straight garbage.
Yeah.
This wheel's broken.
Oh, spinner's choice.
Spinner's choice. Let's do Yorgos.
Saw that one coming.
And so begins my downfall.
You don't know. I had to write these questions, so for all I know, I could ask questions. You'd be like, dude, who would know that about this movie? Because I had to just randomly pick them. So, all right, let's go down to it. And where the fuck is it?
This is gonna go one of two ways, depending on if the Greek movies are represented.
I don't think that they are. not as much as you think they would be.
Okay.
All right, here's your first question. Yorgos Lanthimos, my favorite director. In The Lobster, what does Colin Farrell do to convince the cruel woman in the hot tub that they should be a couple?
He lets her choke in the hot tub.
Final answer?
Yeah.
It's correct for 2 points.
Hey.
That's a caliber question you're dealing with.
Okay.
All right. Not counting the documentary Venice 70, The Future Reloaded, how many theatrically released films has Yorgos Lanthimos released?
5.
Final answer?
Yep.
Incorrect.
What is it?
Well,
Eight.
I can't tell you. I gotta give Adam the chance to guess. Adam,
8.
final answer?
Yes.
No, it was 7.
Oh.
And I will name them to you because I had to write them out, and I had to double check that they were all theatrically released, including in Greece. So, first one he released was My Best Friend, followed by Canetta, followed by Dogtooth, followed by Alps, followed by The Lobster, Killing of a Sacred Deer, and The Favorite. So,
Wow, I've been exposed.
yeah, you're a fraud. We thought you were a real Yorgos fan. All right, third question. Who played Martin's mother in The Killing of the Sacred Deer?
Alicia Silverstone.
Final answer?
Yep.
Correct.
She was in that.
Mm-hmm. She was sucking on fingers, all kinds of stuff.
Damn,
Yeah.
that was during the comeback years.
That almost makes me want to see that movie just from that scene. But okay, fourth question. What is the only film directed by Yorgos Lanthimos to win an Oscar?
The Favorite.
Final answer?
Yep.
Correct.
Well, bam.
Lobster
Okay.
got nominated though.
Yes, it did.
Fun fact.
What animal did David's brother get turned into in The Lobster?
A dog.
Final answer?
Yep.
Correct.
Come on.
Well, man, there's only so many questions you can write when the guys only got 3 English movies. All right.
I love how you drew the line of reading an English summary of a Greek film.
It's not like you watched the English movies. Like, no, wait a minute. No. I'm not going to take this person's word because it's coming from another language. I want direct English to English. This is America.
I exclusively watch my foreign films if they are in Japanese or if they are from Norway. That is it.
2-country policy.
That's right. I have a 2-country policy. I can't make room. There's just no room.
What about England?
Yeah. Well, I mean, how do you understand it without subtitles? I literally, my sister Amy, like, she loved the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and she's like, I don't even know what they're saying if I don't have subtitles on. I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, it's English. What do you mean you don't understand? But that's pretty funny. All right, so after the second round, Faye is in the lead with 14 points, followed by Adam with 7. So it's still in striking distance. Not by any means a runaway game, although Faye did have a phenomenal round. Faye, let me pull up this thing before I get into this. Blind numbers round works just like it did in the regular season. You guys, except for the fact that there's less questions for you to pick from. So you guys need to give me numbers between 1 and 12. 3 numbers worth 2 points, 3 points, and 5 points in that order. So Faye, you're in the lead. What numbers do you want?
9, 11, and 10.
Okay. Adam.
1, 2, 3.
All right. I really hope I didn't space these out like in a way that plays to anyone's issue going 1, 2, 3, Adam. But,
Oh, Duffy, if I were you, I would just take 1, 2, and 3, make them the hardest questions.
from now on.
Yeah, just to be like, all right, if you guys gonna keep doing that.
All right. Your first question, Adam, the 2-pointer. Category of horror. What is the first feature film directed by James Cameron?
Nightmare on Elm Street?
Final answer.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Oh.
The Abyss.
No. It was Piranha 2.
What?
Really?
That was
He
James
worked
Cameron's.
for Troma.
I don't know. Seems a little fishy.
Piranha 2.
All downhill from there.
The Spawning. All right, your second question. Category of drama. In what 2005 movie will you find an ex-mob hitman living a quiet family life until a violent act draws the attention of those from his past?
History of Violence?
Final answer?
Yes.
Correct for 3 points.
My boy Aragon.
That's right. All right, Adam. If you get this one right, you will be 1 point ahead of Faye and hope to cling on to a win here. But if Fake misses all his. But your third question is the category of Arnold Schwarzenegger films. What was the first feature film starring Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Conan the Barbarian.
Final answer.
Yes.
Incorrect, Adam. I am sorry. You have been eliminated.
Oh,
What was the answer?
The
Hercules.
answer, Hercules in New York.
Oh, thought it might have been that porno that he did.
Wait, it's called Hercules in New York?
Yes.
Okay.
I think they dubbed him in that movie.
They dubbed
Yes,
him in
they
like
did.
everything. They dubbed him in Conan. They dubbed him in Conan for the beginning of it. Yeah. But yeah, so Faye, you walked away with a win there at 14. Congratulations.
Thank you. I got pretty lucky getting that category.
Yep, that was that couldn't have worked out better in your favor and worse for Adam. So
I agree.
Hey, I just want to let it be known. I was gonna do a nice broad category. I was gonna do brother directors, and he picked Princess and the Frog, and it was on from there. So
No, it's fair. Absolutely fair.
that's true. I can back that up. Faye messaged me on the side and said that immediately as soon as you did Princess and the Frog. He's like, "Well, I was gonna go somewhere nice with it, but fuck him."
Yeah, everyone was real cutthroat in this.
I know
Listen,
it's all
man,
about winning. And
you could have watched the one movie and probably remembered it all. To
It's
be
a
fair.
good Wikipedia page. I'm
Well-
honestly a little curious how I would have done because I remember a lot of stuff from that Wikipedia page.
I got kids, and my youngest daughter watches it at least once a day. So that's why I picked it.
I'll
I
tell
kind
you
of
what.
wanted to get it just so you wouldn't.
That's
I know you'd clean it
that's
up.
that's how I felt about that Yakov Smirnoff or whatever. I would have just gone multiple choice every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, you know what? At the end of this, after these guys play, if you want Faye, I will run the questions past you for Princess and the Frog and see how you
I'm
do with it.
down.
I would love that.
It'll be a little bonus for everybody else. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for their match. Faye, you move on to the semifinals. I
Give you a
think-
digital handshake, Faye.
Yeah,
Good
there you
game.
go. Very good. That looks great, guys. I think at this point it's safe to say you'll play Birdo. Yeah, definitely. So you'll be playing Birdo next weekend. So I don't know if that makes you feel better or worse about your chances
Well,
of moving
Chris,
on to
Duffy just told you already lost.
No, because Birdo's in the middle, so automatically you're going to be playing him. Oh no! You're right. I'm sorry. Yes, because Birdo. If Andy were to lose, then Birdo would be the number one seed. You're right. I'm sorry. I forgot about that scenario of it. So I'm an asshole. Forget what I said. All right, guys. Well, I'm not going to go through the whole spiel how it breaks down. We're just going to get right into the first round here. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's get down to brass tacks.
All right. Let me pull back up the round one questions. Okay. All right, Andy, Crow, you guys ready?
Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Your first question. Category of horror. Which Friends actress stars in 1993 classic Leprechaun? I don't know if it was captured last round or if we did it like after the match was over, but we had a long debate about what everybody's first rated R movie they rented were, and Drew, myself, and Duggan all said that Leprechaun was the first movie that we rented that was rated R.
Oh yeah, I saw you guys talking about that.
All right, good. It was on screen then. All right, what do you got? We'll go to Crow first.
Jennifer Aniston.
Correct. Andy.
Jennifer Aniston.
All right. That was pre-nose job too, so she looked real fucking awesome.
She looked great back then.
That's when, that's the only time anybody ever had a shot with her. All right. Question 2, category of sci-fi. Peter Weller is best known for bringing this iconic 80s character to life.
It could be 2.
Yeah, it could be.
I think the most iconic.
Okay, sure.
Do we get extra points if we name both?
No.
We know we won. RoboCop.
Yes.
And Buckaroo Banzai.
Yeah, no, Buckaroo Banzai sucks. Crow.
What? No, RoboCop.
No, Buckaroo Banzai is the better movie.
No, it is not.
It's not the better movie.
Buckaroo Banzai's terrible.
It's 100% the better movie overall.
The only thing that's good from it is you get to see Jeff Goldblum walking around in that red cowboy outfit. It's hysterical, just on principle to see that.
Fucking yeah, everything about it's great.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, I guess. I guess from the cheese
Lith-
factor. See, I don't
John
consider
Lithgow.
I don't consider RoboCop cheese though. Like Buckaroo Banzai straight cheese.
RoboCop is a great film. Like just
it is. It's
social
cheesy.
commentary, but
I'm still on that thing.
Buckaroo Banzai is a great '80s movie.
I'm still on that thing.
Buckaroo Banzai is just a great movie in that in the rewatchability factor. It's fun as hell.
Oh yeah.
It's both of them. Look, RoboCop's a great movie too. But if you're gonna tell me like you gotta watch like one of these right now, it's like Buckaroo Banzai easily.
I go RoboCop every time.
It's easier to digest.
All right, your third question, guys. Category of scores and soundtracks. What Kevin Costner film holds the record for best-selling soundtrack of all time? Still does, too. Adam, are you a RoboCop or Buckaroo Banzai guy?
Neither.
All right. I don't know who I went to last, so Chris.
The Bodyguard.
Correct.
Whitney
Andy.
Houston.
The Bodyguard.
Oh man,
Correct.
this is a close one.
Okay. Fourth question. Category of comedy. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito are siblings in this ludicrous 80s comedy.
I was actually in my mother's storage unit the other day, and I was putting some stuff away, and I saw a newspaper with an advertisement for this movie. Amazing.
You should frame it. All right.
I
Andy,
should.
what do you got?
Twins.
Correct. Chris.
Also twins.
There you go. Shit's heating up. Okay. Your fifth question, category of DC movies. That's movies that take place in Washington, D.C.
Yep.
No, it isn't.
Of course.
I'll make that joke so much every time I have this category. What is Wonder Woman's actual first name?
Dun, 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 dun.
Gal.
Yeah. Andy, what do you got?
Diana.
Correct. Chris.
Diana. Prince
Correct.
of Nasty.
Okay. Question 6, category of crime/drama. In The Untouchables, The Untouchables has an iconic shootout scene on the steps of what kind of building? That's just what the specific building is, I don't need the name of the building, I just need the type of building that it is. Guys all set? Andy, we'll go to you first.
Train station.
Correct. Chris.
I said courthouse.
Oh. All right.
There's a baby. And it's hilarious.
Andy draws the first blood. Well, did you ever see The Naked Gun 2? I think
Yeah.
Naked Gun 2.
Yeah,
The scene where Nordberg's catching all the babies.
The funny part is it's not that much less ridiculous
It isn't.
in
Dude,
Untouchables.
It's absurd. Untouchables is absurd, that scene. All right. Your seventh question. Category of directors. Who directed the 2004 remake Dawn of the Dead?
They had a big weekend.
Don't give any hints. I'm pretty sure Chris got it by how fast he wrote it, though. Chris, what do you got?
Zack Snyder.
Correct. Andy.
Zack Snyder.
Correct. Okay. The 8th question. Category of young adult movies. What is the name of the second? I'm sorry. What is the subtitle of the second Hunger Games movie? I guess it's a subtitle. I don't know if it's the full title, but I'm looking for something other than the Hunger Games.
I gotta take a stab at this one.
Uh-oh. All right, Chris, go to you first then.
Catching Fire.
Correct. Andy.
Catching Fire.
All right. So as it stands, Chris got 7, but Andy gets a bonus question here for a perfect round. So let's pull it up. Your bonus question is in the category of Lord of the Rings. Which of the Lord of the Rings movies introduced the character Grima Wormtongue?
The Two Towers.
Final answer?
Yes.
Correct. All right. So that means right now it is 9-7 in Andy's favor. Going into the wheel round. Andy, what do you want to do? Do you want to spin first or have Chris spin?
Fuck yeah, I want to spin.
Okay.
You know.
Come on, Princess and the Frog.
There's
That's
no
not-
bad. There's
it's not
no
on the
bad
wheel.
category.
It's not
for
on the wheel
Andy.
anymore, Adam.
Miracles happen.
Okay.
It's gonna glitch in.
Mm-hmm. Or Duffy pulled up.
Opponent's choice. Princess and the Frog.
Are you gonna announce our wheel category?
Oh yeah, that'd be. Yeah, thank you very much. Your Andy's wheel slice was the Star Wars prequels, and
Nice.
Chris chose John Cusack movies. So very gettable answers for both. I mean, categories for both of you, I think. So we'll see what happens here. All right, you guys can see the wheel.
Yeah.
Let's see what we get.
Spin it up.
Landed on comedy. Would you like to spin away?
Yes. Spin, please.
And you got the prequel trilogy.
Okay, sure. I'm honestly 50-50 on this too. I just picked a random category.
Andy and I got to see Attack of the Clones like a week and a half before it came out.
Oh,
How'd you do
Uh,
that?
We
We're
both
working.
worked for the movies.
Oh yeah.
I distinctly remember one part of that movie when fucking Natalie Portman pushed the button to do something on the ship, and then like she presses that same button again, and then it like launches the ship, and Adam's just like, she just pressed that button twice.
All right, Andy, your first question in the prequel trilogy.
Mhm.
Who was the Jedi Master who commissioned the Kaminoans to create the clone army?
Sifo Diaz.
Final answer?
Yes.
Correct for 2 points, although it's Sifo Diaz, so, get that shit right for the next time that
Sure.
you ask the question about him. All right. Second question. What is the name of the dice that Qui-Gon bets Anakin's freedom on against Watto?
Chance Cube.
Final answer?
Yes.
Correct for 2 points.
these movies rule.
Yeah, no. Fucking. I was thinking about the Chance Cube, and I was thinking about fucking Death Sticks. I was like, these movies are so dumb.
Fucking
see,
Liam Neeson's.
Your third question. The pod race announcer, voiced by Greg Proops, is famous for what sketch comedy show?
Whose line is it, anyways?
Final answer?
Yes.
Correct. I thought I was going to throw you with the Who's Line one.
I watched Whose Line when we were kids. Come on, man.
All right. Who played Emperor Palpatine in the prequels? Well, I
Ian
guess he wasn't the
McDermott.
Emperor. Well, I'm sorry. What?
Ian McDermott.
Final answer?
Yes.
Correct. Final question for a perfect round. What is the name of the planet where Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Padme are all captured by Count Dooku and his forces?
Oh.
Crow's like, please miss it. Please miss it.
Oh, I mean, I'll get it on a multiple choice.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna get it no matter what.
Yeah, multiple choice, man.
Okay.
I love how everyone's getting their own category they picked, pretty much.
Well,
Oh,
except
wow.
Adam.
Two out of three. I just get the same one on both spins. That's all.
All right. Andy, is it A, Camino, B, Mustafar, C, Canto Bite, or D, Geonosis?
Oh, it's Geonosis.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Correct.
I always confuse that one with the water planet, the Camino planet.
Yeah. It's Camino.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Can't
But when I hear the word Geonosis, I'm like, that's a water planet. For some reason. I don't know.
Master Cypher Diaz.
Canto Bite is terrible.
Yeah. All right.
Bite.
Let's do this. Chris, you are up. Let's pull up the tab
Let's
here.
go.
Share audio, Chrome tab.
Time to fail.
All right. Well, hopefully you get your category, so we'll see.
Maybe.
You think you do really good on Cusack?
Oh, well.
I would, yeah.
You're either getting John Cusack. It's spinner's
Oh,
choice,
that's
so
right.
you tell me what you want.
I'll do the Cusack.
All right.
Fuck you guys. All three of you.
You know, I'm trying to. Who didn't get theirs? I think Berto. Berto didn't get his category, or yeah, Berto's
I never get spinner's choice. This
That's
is
true.
great.
That's true. I think Chris got opponent's choice more than anybody in the regular season.
I have.
so-
I have.
Faye was having a pretty big streak of everyone dogging on him. with
That's true.
categories.
Okay.
Hopefully, I know my Cusack.
Yeah. Well, it's he's got a lot
It's
of
been a while
movies,
since
but-
I watched any. It's been a while since I watched any, to be honest.
That's why I thought it was kind of ballsy to pick that
Yeah,
category.
yeah.
I was like, that's
Let's
like,
go.
Okay. Your first question in John Cusack. How much is the paper boy owed in Better Off Dead?
$2. Final answer.
Fine. Correct. Okay. Second question.
he wants the $2, bro.
$2. What injury does John Cusack sustain after breaking up with his high school girlfriend in Hot Tub Time Machine?
Oh, fuck. Great White Buffalo. He gets stabbed with a fork.
Final
Final
answer?
Final answer.
That's correct for 2 points.
Ah,
Good pull there, because I did a
I couldn't. I was like, does he get slatted? Yeah, no, I can't.
He
Okay.
gets stabbed in like the
Yeah,
forehead,
and
right?
then-
Yeah, yeah.
right here,
yeah.
right above his eye.
Yeah.
Okay, third question. John Cusack plays best friend to which Brat Pack member in 16 Candles?
Anthony Michael Hall. Ted.
Final answer?
Farmer Ted. Final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
Nice.
Okay. Your fourth question. What does John Cusack dream he and his friends... Wait a minute. What does John Cusack dream that he and his friends murder Tim Robbins with in High Fidelity?
What's his name? Todd Luroso.
Yeah, I'm just getting
He smashes him in the face with a phone, with a telephone, and then they stop beating him down.
Final answer?
I don't know how else to. Yes, final answer.
Okay. That's incorrect. That happens, though. So I feel bad telling you that's incorrect, but that's not the coup de grace, if you would. So, Andy, you get a chance for a 2-point steal here.
Could you repeat the question, please?
Yes. What does John Cusack dream he and his friends murder Tim Robbins with in High Fidelity?
He's in the store. Tim Robbins, the fucking hippie, comes in.
I can only remember a telephone. I can't. Shit.
Yeah, because don't they strangle him with the telephone like cord and shit? No.
He smashes him against and his teeth fly out with the telephone, and then they stop beating him to death. And then on one of them, Cusack just starts yelling at him, and he runs out of the store. I think there was a third one, but I can't think of what. I can't think.
No,
of it.
you're mixing up. I think you're mixing up parts of the movie.
Oh,
Can you repeat that again?
Yes. Yep.
I think I know this.
What does John Cusack dream he and his friends murder Tim Robbins with in High Fidelity? And this question, I'll admit that this question is not the best because
it's very vague. It's very
well,
vague.
I mean, it isn't. If when I tell you how I came to this question, I think you'll see it's pretty perfect.
Yeah, we'll see how it is once we hear the answer. Where they murder? Try to say they want to murder him. A patchouli bag or something like that. I don't know.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, sure.
No. So they hit him in the face with the phone, right?
Yeah.
That's what starts like the fight, like whatever.
Okay.
And then they start beating the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Then he makes this skinny bald dude go over and get an air conditioner out of the wall and fucking smash it on his head.
Oh,
And that's what ends the dream sequence. So.
God damn it. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
That was a tough one.
Faye, were you gonna get that?
I forgot about
I thought it was the cash register.
I wrote cash register as one of the. I was like, was it a cash register or an air conditioner? I had to look it up. So, yes, it's an air conditioner.
Fuck, that was tough.
Sorry.
That's cold.
That's cold.
All right, your final question. What does John Cusack's mom cook for his dad in place of fried bacon in Better Off Dead?
Okay.
It's like a weird Jello, isn't it?
I can't tell you.
It's like a weird weird Jello. Yeah, weird Jello thing. Final answer.
Weird Jello thing is incorrect. All right. Andy, you have a chance for a 2-point steal here. We repeat the question. What does John Cusack's mom cook for his dad in place of fried bacon in Better Off Dead?
I don't know the way you put the emphasis on fried. I'm just gonna say boiled bacon.
Final answer?
Yeah, sure.
That's correct. Oh, yeah, Crow, I'm sorry,
Shit.
man. That sucks.
I can't imagine how awful that is.
First time too. I said, Chris, you should have heard that, man. He did that the first time too. Put that weird inflection on fried.
Yeah, I know. I'm really bad at it.
I didn't hit. Yeah. I just all I remember from that is when she pours like that weird thing. She's like, I looked up a recipe and just added my own stuff in, and it was like this weird, gross, disgusting thing.
Well, that's what the fried bacon comes out green. So she literally goes, I remember you complaining about how greasy fried bacon was, so I boiled it for you. And then she puts it on the plate, and he just like looks at it and like he's like, no, it crawls off the plate. It fucking crawls off the plate.
I know. I love that movie.
But
I forgot that.
all right, so after the second round, Andy's in the lead with 20 points, followed by Chris with 13. So again, same thing, 7-point striking distance between two matches. So. Andy, since you are in the lead, you got to give me your numbers first between 1 and 12.
1 and 12. 5, 7, and 3.
All right, Chris. Same thing.
2, 11, and 14.
14's not available.
15.
No, it's 12. It's the highest.
Sorry.
Oh, okay, 13.
2, 11, and 12. Okay. That works out. All right, Chris, since you are behind, you will get your questions first. Let me just pull them up. I feel like it's a lot more silent in the 1v1 matches. Like, everybody's really fucking quiet.
Maybe you just got a quieter crew.
Yeah.
You got no.
They matter more too. You know, it's like everything's on the line.
Just more reverence for the game. It's like a tennis.
By everything, you mean nothing.
No, it means
All
everything.
of the nothing.
All right, Chris, your 2-point question question 2 category of sci-fi/comedy. Dim-witted Martians crash land in a small Illinois town on the night that they rebroadcast Orson Welles' 1938 War of the Worlds in this 1990 sci-fi comedy.
$1990.
This movie's really shitty, so if you remember it, I would be shocked.
Can I take a
Repeat the question?
Sure. Dim-witted Martians crash land in a small Illinois town on the night that they rebroadcast Orson Welles' 1938 War of the Worlds in this 1990s sci-fi comedy.
Coneheads? Final answer. Final answer.
Incorrect, but that's a good guess.
Fuck.
Andy, what did you think it was?
I was gonna guess Coneheads, but then I was like 1990 seems way too early for that.
Yeah, it was Spaced Invaders.
Oh, fuck no. No way.
No.
I had to double check if this movie was even released in theaters. That's how bad it was. It was. But all right, your 5-point question. So you
Clearly it did what?
Yeah, you gotta hit both of these in order to beat or to tie Andy. So let's see. Your 3-point question. You chose question 11, which translates to. Comedy. Your question: who plays Casanova Frankenstein in Mystery Men?
Paul Rubens. Final answer.
That's incorrect. I'm sorry, Chris. You've been eliminated.
All right.
Jeffrey Rush, baby.
Ben Stiller.
Jeffrey Rush.
I can only remember Paul Rubens in that movie. I don't remember who else was in it. For some
Paul
reason.
Rubens was in it, but he was the farter or whatever the hell his name was.
Dane Cook as the waffler.
Yes. Janine Garofalo is the bowler.
Mm-hmm.
Hank Azaria, maybe.
Hank Azaria is great. The Blue Raja who wears green.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Well, Chris, unfortunately, you've been eliminated, but like you and Adam don't have anything to worry about because you're going into it's like the end of the road for you guys. You guys are gonna play in the free for all, where honestly, you're going up against all the losers who didn't make it to the playoffs. So it's a really
that was a pretty solid match. I like that match.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm happy with it.
Yeah, it was the two final Cusack questions that really.
The Cusack questions were hard. I think
they were hard.
I wouldn't have got. I actually probably wouldn't have gotten half those. I would have had to go multiple choice for a lot.
Yeah, that might.
The only one I'm disappointed in is the air conditioner. I just couldn't remember it for whatever reason.
Yeah, and I think that honestly, you got to remember this is even though you didn't want to go multiple choice to give him the chance or to like cut your points down. At the end of the game, you need to make the points in this postseason. So it's honestly a better move to go multiple choice if you're unsure about something.
I honestly thought I knew it. The phone and the teeth, yeah.
Right.
But that's all right.
But Andy, you've moved on. I think you had a pretty good match. I'm not going to ask you your questions. I've tried not to ask you your final round questions the entire preseason, and it is happening in the postseason. You're not getting them.
Gotcha.
So, same thing with Faye. Faye, you're moving on too. So the way it's breaking down now is Andy will play Edwin next weekend, and Faye will play Berto. So are you guys? Same thing is going to work as it did this time through. You guys are going to give me one category each that I'll put on the wheel for you. So hopefully you don't go Yorgos Lanthimos again, because I think I've done all I can with that category.
Yeah, I don't think you shouldn't be able to do the same one twice.
Right.
He's going Princess and the Frog next time.
Oh yeah, can I do my Princess and the Frog question?
Oh
yeah. Yeah. Maybe. But I will have Adam and Crow. You guys for the free for all. Like I said, it's gonna be the way it's gonna work out is I'm gonna bring probably 3 contestants in at a time, and then have like series, maybe 6 questions asked. Whoever has the lowest score after 6 gets dropped, and the next contestant comes in. So I'm gonna plan on sprinkling the people from the postseason in the later rounds, just to give you guys more of a chance of winning the thing. So that's the way it's gonna work out. As you're gonna gift to you for making it to the postseason.
Yay.
So, and I'm gonna take questions from everybody too, or not questions, but category suggestions for different things to write questions about going into that free for all as well. So, have your ideas floating in case you get them. So,
So are the championship people going to be in this? No,
this is it. So just the quarterfinal people. So next weekend, if depending on who wins out of the 2 matches next weekend, that's you guys are the top 4. So that's it. You guys don't get to play in the free for all. I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
But
you could lose and then get to play in the free for all.
No, I can't.
No. That's it.
Oh, okay.
I would have had to have lost today.
Yeah, he would have had to have lost today. So
Could he step down from his position and give it to Chris?
I'm going to the free for all.
I want the free for all, baby. I don't care about the championship. But anyways, guys, that's really going to do it for us in the match here. So I want to thank everybody who tuned in, everybody who's watching at home. Thanks to you guys for coming to this thing. And
what about Bay's Princess and the Frog questions, man?
You're right. I forgot about the Princess and the Frog questions.
You get an after stream or no?
I wasn't going to have one going, but you know what? I will do the Princess and the Frog questions because I did promise that. So
I want to test Faye's Princess and the Frog knowledge.
I'll get at least one, I'm sure of it.
All right, for everyone you don't get, Adam gets a point back, and he beat you in the end.
Okay.
Oh yeah!
But if Faye makes any of them, Adam can't participate in the free for all.
Well, that's not nice.
That'd be funny. I won't do that to them. All right, here we go, Faye. Are you ready for your Princess and the Frog questions?
Hop to it.
All right. 2009's Princess and the Frog is the first Disney animated film where all the voice actors also sing along with the songs since what animated movie?
I can answer this one.
Yeah.
That's less a Princess and the Frog question.
Hey, it's just as much as the what was the one I wrote to try and get the fucking one with Greg Proops?
Honestly, I felt like that one was a little.
Hey, you got to throw some hard ones in there.
I have no earthly idea. I don't know. Pocahontas.
That's a good guess.
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast is the right answer.
Oh, okay.
All right, your second Princess and the Frog question. Who voices the Shadow Man in Princess and the Frog?
Oh, that would be Keith David.
That's correct. He did do some studying. Okay. The third question is, what does Ray believe the evening star is?
It's a firefly he's in love with.
Evangeline.
Yeah,
that's right. Okay. What is John Goodman's character's name?
Oh, Big Daddy. Eli.
Yeah, that's pretty close. It's Big Daddy LaBeouf, but or LeBeau. I don't know how they say it.
LaBeouf.
LaBeouf. And the final question. You would have done pretty good with Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, Wikipedia had everything.
Where is Prince Naveen from?
Oh, Moldova. Moldova.
What?
Moldova. Moldoni.
Which one?
Maldonado.
Moldova.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Maldonia with an N.
Damn.
Still though, he used that Wikipedia to his benefit.
There's a very detailed Wikipedia for that movie.
I mean, it's
really is.
Bro, it's a Disney movie. People get so hard for that shit.
It's not even that. Wikipedia has They don't just give like a synopsis; they give the whole plot of the movie in the plot description.
Backstory and
Yeah,
like,
they give everything.
I looked up the Wikipedia for one of Yorgos' Greek movies, and it was like half a paragraph. So,
This is a movie that I don't understand. Summary over.
Yeah, was it for Dogtooth? Because I looked at the Wikipedia for that one, and it was pretty short.
no, it was the one he did after Dogtooth. The Dogtooth one at least had like a breakdown of the plot. This one was like, there's people in it. It's, you know.
They're not allowed to leave until they lose their dog teeth. What the fuck?
and licking shoulders and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you certainly picked a fucking unique category. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it for us here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys who played along here and who've played all season. I couldn't have done this obviously without you, and I've had a blast with all of you. So I really appreciate it. So
Likewise.
You're
all right,
welcome.
guys. We'll see
Thank
you
you as
guys
well.
next weekend with the semifinal matches. We'll do both of them back to back, just like we did here with the quarterfinals. So we'll see you guys there. Thanks for tuning in.
See you guys.